Hi, my name's Greg, and in this video I'll be showing you how to install ACT on a local machine. So to start with, you'll need to download the ACT software. You can get this from the act.com website. It's the top option. It's just the ACT Premium for Windows computer. So you download that. This is what it will appear as. We'll just right click and run as administrator to do that. And another thing you want to check is that you have Windows User Account Control turned off. There are a few ways to do this. You can either just start typing it in, and it should come up here. You'll see we've already got it turned off, but you might find the default location is about here. So if you just slide that down, press OK, it might ask you to restart the machine before you carry out the install as well. And another way to get into user account control is through the control panel. To do that, just hit Start, Control Panel, and then User Accounts. And here we've got Change User Account Control Settings, and that just brings up the same window. You'll also want to make sure you're logged on as a Windows administrator for the machine that you're installing the ACT software on. Okay, so now that's finished, that's automatically launched the ACT installation window. If it doesn't launch that, we've just extracted it to the C drive, so we just need to navigate to the C drive. And it would be in this ACT Premium, and then whichever version you've installed. We're working on version 18. Then it's this setup application. Again, if we just right click that and run as administrator, and that brings up this window, and we just want to install ACT Premium, so the top option. Press install. Choose your region, accept the terms. The next option is either typical or custom install. You can see typical is recommended, and that's what we'd normally use. Custom would only be used if you wanted to bypass the SQL Server installation, which is bundled with ACT. The typical installation will automatically detect if SQL is installed on the machine. If it isn't, it will install it as well. We already have SQL installed, so it will check the server status, discover that it's already installed, and then carry on with just the ACT installation. This will take a few minutes depending on the speed of your machine. Okay, and that's the install complete. We just press finished. And then we can press exit on this setup application that's still open. Now you see we have the ACT Premium icon on the desktop, which we can just double click to launch the application. And that's the application loaded, and it's automatically loaded the ACT 2016 demo database. If you had your own database that you wanted to open, you could just go File, Open Share Database, and then browse for the database. And say you've got an existing database on your network somewhere, just navigate to that location, open the pad file, and then you can open that database as well. And that's how to install Act on a client machine.